Air-cooled, baby. Everything about these cars is the pinnacle of perfection for analog enthusiasts, and we at Morimoto would not change a thing. Well, except for the stock taillights, which are based on incandescent bulbs from the 80s and really have not physically withstood the test of time as well as the rest of your 993 has. Now, in terms of compatibility, these taillights are a direct bolt-on fitment for all 993 era Porsche 911s from 95 to 98, including all the models. These things use all of the stock mounting points, and they should not take more than an hour or so to install. The XP-LED taillights from Morimoto are designed to work without any modifications whatsoever. These things are going to plug and play with the factory connectors for the stock taillights on all US spec cars, and the center taillight also has wiring for the integrated red rear fog lights for Euro spec vehicles too. The red lens model looks especially natural and can truly pass for original equipment to those who didn't know any better, while the smoked version offers a bit of a more aggressive and modernized look. Now, when it comes to functionality, the optical light pipe that wraps around the top edge of the housings highlights the edge of the integrated lip spoiler and acts as a low-intensity parking light. On the left and right, 4 optics serve as the high-intensity red brake lights and also amber-colored turn signals. In the middle, 2 high-power white LED reverse lights are present atop the optional red rear fog lights, again intended for the European market. All optics are designed in conformity with DOT and E-Mark regulations. Now, as is the case with all Morimoto taillights, these taillights are made of a durable polycarbonate which has been UV treated and it's going to resist the test of time. Now, in addition to the taillights, we're also going to be installing Morimoto's backup boost bar, which is a huge upgrade to the amount of light output your car will project in reverse, allowing you to see a lot more clearly while backing up at night. So when it comes to the installation, not so bad. Let's start by removing the Phillips head screw on the side of the outer taillight assembly. From there, you can pull the taillight assembly out and away from the vehicle. Rotate and remove the 3 bulbs from the housing. Unplug the 3 bulb sockets from the harness by pinching the metal clips on the side of the connector and pulling away. Now, one of these, which is for the parking light, won't actually be reused with the new taillights. We've included a dummy cap so you can seal that off and tuck it away. Moving on to the long piece in the middle, you can release the 4 plastic fasteners by rotating them 90 degrees with a flathead screwdriver and then removing them. Pry up on the plastic trim cover for the taillight and remove that too. Then you can unscrew the 3 4mm Allen screws securing the center taillight to the car and loosen the 3 Phillips head mounting pins. Slide the center taillight back away from the vehicle to remove it. Then, of course, you're going to want to disconnect the center taillight connection. Now, these taillights are compatible with our backup light boost bar, which adds extra light while you're in reverse. We're going to go ahead and install that too, so you guys have an idea of how it gets done. Locate the opening on the bottom of the right rear side bumperette. Insert an 8mm Allen key into the bolt within the hole. While holding onto the bumperette, loosen the bolt until the bumperette can be removed from the car. Remove the grommet located on the top of the bumper cover above the license plate. Route the boost bar wire from the hole behind the bumperette, behind the bumper cover, and out through the hole to the left of the grommet that we removed. Pull the wire through the grommet and reinsert that grommet back into the hole. So let's go ahead and mount the boost bar to the top of the license plate using the upper license plate mounting bolts. Connect the center taillight connector to the new center taillight assembly. If you've got a US spec car with no rear fog lights, connect it with the connector labeled US. Connect your boost bar as well if it's installed. Loosen the 3 flathead mounting pins in the center section of the new taillight. Align the 3 plastic tabs along the lower edge of the center taillight with the metal guides on the rear bumper of the car. Fit the center taillight onto the car, ensuring that those 3 tabs slot into the metal guides. Reinstall the 3 4mm Allen screws and tighten down the 3 flathead mounting pins. Connect the outer taillight to the 2 open vehicle connectors and the 3-pin connector on the center taillight. As a reminder, that side marker connector should be blocked off and won't be used here. Fully press the taillight into position and secure it using the Phillips head screw on the side of the light. Repeat these steps, of course, on the opposite side of the car. Last but not least, you're going to want to test the lights to confirm that all functions are working properly. Once you've got that done, reinstall the plastic trim panel over the top of the center taillight and secure it using the 4 plastic fasteners. And that's all it takes, guys, to transform and modernize the rear end of your Porsche 993 911. Check us out online at morimotolighting.com to see these taillights, the matching headlights, and our fog lights for the Porsche 993.